Hey Divine Feminine, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you, you are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, Divine Femmes, this is a general energy check. It's not going to resonate with all of you, so take what resonates, discard the rest. You know the drill. Don't try to force it to fit. It will only confuse you. So it is a beautiful day, and I want to make sure that I'm doing things that are fulfilling to me with my time. And as a water sign, I'm a Scorpio. I love to be around water, so I took my daughter by the beach today. So that's why I'm doing my readings here. So I hope you all are enjoying the weather and doing something meaningful and fulfilling with your time, okay? Because it's the only thing you can't get back, so make it count. All right, Divine Feminine, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. That's for your highest good. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, if you are interested in a personal reading, you can hit me up on the live tarot line, Your Harmonic Wave. I also have a TikTok that you could catch me on at the Butterfly Effect Tarot. Or you can book me through my Etsy shop, Tarot with Ki-esha. And all of those links are in the description box. Feel free to come on over to the Woke community on the Patreon platform. It's not for everyone, it's for who it's for. So you'll know when you get there if it's for you or not, okay? But I'm a firm believer in not knocking things before you try it. Anyway, let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for the beautiful Divine Feminine collective that is for their highest good? You got heal. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. Okay, so you got heal here. Okay, ain't that the truth, Divine Feminine? I feel like you are healing. Some of you can have indigenous in your background or your lineage, or some of you you either have some permanent tattoos or henna. Someone may like henna. It looks good on you, by the way. Okay, yes, it does. Someone could be doing some moon rituals for releasing or renewal. I know on the 4th is a full moon, I believe it is. It's the full moon. So some of you could be doing some new moon rituals to bring some new things in your life and to release things that are no longer serving you. But I feel like you are learning, whoever I'm speaking to, you are learning how to nurture and nourish your mind, body, and soul. So I feel like your health, your happiness on all levels is at the priority for you. I think it's the foremost. Some of you could be taking a time out from people, places, and things because you are healing. You seem to be very serious about it too. Some of you may appear to be unapproachable to some people, but that's not what it is. It's just, I feel like you're just in Jamaica, them say yahola med, right? So it's like you just kind of want to be left alone and be able to just gather your thoughts and gain clarity and do some introspection, right? You're in a very meditative state right now, okay? All right, let me see. Spirit, what messages? Please clarify the medicine woman. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you may be seeing 1212. Ooh. Please clarify, heal. Some of you as well could be like into, is it herbs? Like herbal teas that heal, and you could be you could have found that you switch from drinking like coffee and caffeinated beverages to someone you switch from like Coke or I'm not saying crack cocaine. I mean like Coca-Cola to like teas, you know? It's like whatever you're ingesting, whatever you're putting in your body it's going to be good for you, right? It's going to help you. It's going to do something positive for you. I feel like you could be changing your, I don't want to say diet, more like a lifestyle change, right? Because you're not doing this for a few months. This is how you live in now. And I feel like you're very serious about it. Confirmation. Right? Heed the vibes. Undeserving villain. Okay. And what is this? Connection is necessary. Some of you, you are healing from people that they really painted you out to be the bad guy in their story. I think I got a reading like this before. Or some of you, you have some people that are the bad guy or the bad woman in your story, but they're not undeserving. They really are pieces of shit. Right? Yeah. And you're not interested in any type of connections with them. I feel like some of you, you are healing from some people that brought some very low vibing, toxic, negative energy into your life. And you're doing what you got to do for yourself to make sure that you feel good, mind, body, and soul. I feel like for some of you, you were dealing with people who really threw you for a loop here or really hurt you in some way, right? That it made you have to withdraw and do some healing. Some of you could be realizing that you have developed some coping mechanisms or vices or just ways of being and doing that really, they stemmed from, it was like a trauma response. Wow, okay. And I feel like you're at a state, you're in an energy, you're in a cycle in your life where you want to heal those things. Ooh, Spirit said you don't want to heal those things, you are, right? So it's not a desire, it is. That's what you're doing. Okay, cool. Spirit, please clarify, heed the vibes. Some of you picked up on someone's vibe here, or I feel like as you heal, your vibration rises and you only want to be around people whose frequency matches yours. I keep getting this energy of divine feminine. Right now, some people may want to be around you, but they feel like that you're unapproachable. That's not what it is. It's the people whose vibration is too low and doesn't match yours, or the people who do not, they don't meet you where your standard starts. They feel like you're acting like you're unapproachable, right? But what it really is, it's just fix up your energy. If you want to come around, if you want to be in my sphere, if you want to be in my world, your frequency has to match. Spirit, please clarify, heed the vibes. Right? And whoever I'm speaking to, you've healed enough for this to happen, right? This wasn't an easy feat. This wasn't an easy thing for you to do. So it's like now that you're here, this is what's up. Yeah, I told you, I can't make this up. Look at this. Justice in reverse and heed the vibes. Some of you were treated really shitty by people, right? And they're not the villain in your story for no reason. You're not being a bitch. You're not being an asshole. You're not being distorted or biased. They really did go out of their way to hurt you. So you have your boundary up, but your boundary comes because you're healed. You're no longer entertaining people who are toxic and low vibing and think they can deal with you unjust or treat you any way or abuse their power with you. You're not even about that life. And this comes from healing. You no longer accept treatment. You no longer entertain those things, right? Anybody that wants to treat you unfairly, you're not even bothering with them. Spirit, please clarify, undeserving villain in reverse. Yep, I told you, you realize something about someone, you realize something about somebody, right? That they're not, that they could be full of shit, right? Some of you could have said this to somebody, right? Your parting words. Please clarify, connection is necessary in reverse. Some of you, you could have separated or broke up with somebody or just told them that you're not interested in having anything to do with them. Yeah, I feel like you made the executive decision, a very firm decision to get somebody or get some people out of your life here because of the way how they treated you. Now, this could have been treatment in the past. This could be treatment in the present. Or some of you, because your vibration is so high now, you peep game a mile away, baby. Okay, so you already see what they're coming with and you're just not interested, right? You see the red flags 10 miles out, 10 miles ahead, and you're like, I'm not even going to go there because I already know what's going to happen there. Wow, Spirit. Can I get some more unheed the vibes? Yeah. You're letting something go. Absolutely. This is something that you were holding on to before, though. This could have been a relationship, family dynamic, friendship, but you're recognizing that the vibration is not a match, right? I feel like once upon a time when you really wanted something, as you healed, you realized that it could have been a trauma bond, right? Or it could have been just a way of being that you were used to some kind of toxicity. And as you started to heal, you don't like it anymore. You don't want those things. Yeah. And you weren't even worried about them. Once upon a time when someone or people would have you losing sleep, not eating or overeating. I'm hearing comfort eating, right? Caught up in their web of lies, going through extreme anxiety. You're not doing that no more. You've healed from this. Good for you. Good for you, Divine Feminine. Some of you don't believe anything that someone says because you look at them like they... I heard born liar. Like from you were born, you were a liar. It's just like, damn, okay. And the way how you look at someone, Divine Feminine, you see right through them. That's why for some of you, there is someone here or some people that the reason why they're viewing you as unapproachable is because you see through their bullshit, okay? They can't come with no smoke and mirrors with you. Your third eye is wide open, okay? Some of you, when you look at this person or you look at this person, it's like you just, oh man, it's like dead eyes. Like, it's like, what? You know, like, what do you, don't come around here. What do you want? I feel like you have a stare with someone that scares the shit out of them. Because they know you're not playing games, okay? You're not to be played with. You're not to be toyed with. They know it. Just from the way you look at them. I feel like there's some kind of innocence that left you something. There's a brightness. There is a happiness. There is a lightness that left your eyes because of when it comes to a person or a certain group of people, all right? Your energy is like, and what? Right? Yeah. It's like, and fucking what? Right? Once upon a time when you used to reel me in and rope me in with that bullshit, that shit's not going to fly around here. Tell me something I don't know. Show me something I have not seen. You are not playing with somebody or somebodies, okay? Wow, Divine Feminine. Some serious energy. But it's like this because you've healed, and I love it. Spirit, can I get one more? Can I get one more on connection is necessary? Yeah, look at you. Can't make this up. Divine Feminine, you're doing your thing, okay? You're doing you. You're being you, and you give zero fucks, okay? Like, you don't care. You are letting go of people left, right, and center if the vibration is not a match. Whoever I'm speaking to, too, there's this thing about you where you don't... Once upon a time when you used to cling to people and have abandonment issues or be afraid of rejection or... You don't care, right? Your energy is like, I look good. I'm doing what I got to do for myself. And if you're not interested, there are 8 billion people on the planet. Somebody else will be. Deuces, right? Doing your thing, but you're attracting people. Yeah. You've made a decision to disconnect from somebody and go and do you. Confirmation. I want to pull some 5D. Some 5D messages. Divine Feminine, I love this. Yeah. This is very, very nice energy. Some of you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I get one on the Queen of Wands? Can I get one on the Queen of Wands? Divine Feminine, I feel like you've made a decision to take care of yourself, right? Yeah, and this is all coming because you've been healing, Divine Feminine. Mind, body, and soul. You're really taking care of yourself. You're doing your meditation. You're going out in nature. You're eating healthier. I feel like this healing has caused you to really seek out a lighter, a more diviner lifestyle. Yeah, man. I really feel like that. Some of you, you are healers. And in order to be healers, you had to heal yourself. In order to help others heal, you had to make sure that you yourself were healed. Spirit, can I get one on Queen of Wands? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Oh, I can't make this up. Do not suffer fools. They are still asleep. I told you, you're disconnecting from people who are not on your vibration. They're not saying anything you want to hear. They're not showing you anything you want to see, right? And you give zero fucks about it, okay? Some people are looking at you like you're being a big meanie, but you're not. You're protecting your energy, right? And it's because when you left yourself in the open, you remember what happened when you left yourself in the open, how people abused their power with you, how people took advantage of you, how people treated you any way they felt like they could treat you. You're not letting that happen again. Not in this cycle. Not at this stage in the game. Spirit, please clarify judgment. Please clarify judgment. Some of you, I feel like you've made a final decision as well when it comes to separating with someone or separating from some people. Like you're not going back. And even if I feel like it's very final. Like even if these people change, it's great that they made their changes, but you're not going backwards, right? You will not be welcoming these people or this person back into your life, right? But it's like, I'm glad that you changed because you were toxic as shit. Right? I got something for you if you want it. Yep. Whoever I'm speaking to, Divine Feminine, you made a decision that you want more for yourself, okay? So you're not wasting your time with people who do not meet you where you are. They do not meet your standards. They don't start where you start, okay? Because you know that you've made room for better things to come into your life, okay? I'm just hearing, so I'm seeing someone decluttering a closet and like throwing away things, donating things. And it's like you're making room in your life for the new things, for new balance to come into your life. Yes, because you want what Spirit has for you. Some of you, you knew you had to get rid of somebody, okay? Because they were holding up your time. They were preventing you from meeting the right person, okay? From being with someone like, okay, you know your person. This whole twin flame dynamic, no matter what happens, I need to let them come back. I feel like some of you, you're not even doing any of that anymore, right? It's like if you don't get it by now, I am not waiting. I do not care if you're my person or not. There are 8 billion people on the planet. I will attract a high vibrational soulmate. I feel like you've healed that much, right? Where you're recognizing that it's not about being in union with anyone. It's about being in union with yourself. You're realizing that connections are necessary to a point, but no connection is more important than the connection that you have with yourself. Feeling connected to yourself. Good job. Spirit, can I get one on justice in reverse? Ascension symptoms. Yep. At the end of the day, Divine Feminine, this was all supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like these people in your life were contracted to be the pieces of shit that they were, so that you woke up, so that you came into this energy to realize that your life is a summation of the decisions, the thoughts, the actions you take, the words you speak, okay? The reality that you create. It depends on you. And these people, because I feel like some people in your life, they made you feel like you didn't really have a say, and you were just supposed to accept whatever kind of treatment was given to you. And these people were supposed to wake you up, okay? They were a catalyst for you to recognize and realize your own power and stand in it. And you are. You are, okay? You absolutely are. Right? Someone was a catalyst for you to wake the fuck up. Yes. Spirit, please clarify. Please clarify 4 Pentacles. Your legacy will be remembered. But this came out in reverse. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me with this is, it's like you've changed the story. You've decided to write a new book for yourself. You've decided to start fresh in a new chapter. And whatever was being, it's like whatever legacy was being created before, you decided, or you realized that doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be a legacy of trauma and poverty and hard times and no love in your life. Your legacy is what you decide you want it to be. Right. Wow, very nice, very nice. Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages for the Divine Feminine? I'm going to pull one more of these. Any more messages for the... Actually, I want to pull up. Can I get a 5D on this 9 of Swords in reverse? Some of you, whatever kind of history you had with someone, your energy is like you can't heal fast enough to forget about that shit, right? You can't heal fast enough. Yeah. You're just not subscribing to it anymore. Okay, I feel like some of you for a long time you felt like something was the way it was, and you had some people or someone around you who wanted you to feel like you had no other options. This is what it was. This is what it is. And you're like, no, you're realizing no. As you healed mind, body, and soul, it is what you say it is, and you're not about this. Please clarify Nine of Swords in reverse. Mental fog. Some of you had to separate from somebody who was causing mental fog. They were draining you. They're like energy vampire. Some of you, because as your vibration was rising, the environment that you were in, the frequency was too low, so it would cause mental fog for you. You would find that when you got out in nature or when you're around higher vibrational people, you felt better. Okay, and you are really taking note of these things. Yes, you are. You're making mental notes. So now you are very aware of being around high energy people and staying away from low vibrational people. I keep hearing soul tribe. You just want to be around people whose frequency matches yours. Spirit, please clarify Nine of Swords in reverse. A lifestyle change will be beneficial. I told you. I can't make this up. I really can't, Divine Feminine. I really can't. Some of you, you're not worried anymore. You're realizing that as you change your life, as you change yourself, things around you change. I said it wrong. As you change yourself, things around you change, right? So as you change within, this is deep, deep healing that's happening within you that is creating major transformation in your life. A lot of you, you could have been worried about your health in some way, and you're making some very serious changes in the way you eat, vices. Some of you are getting rid of vices altogether, even slowing down. I'm hearing moderation, not going to certain places, not doing certain things anymore. So someone in this collective, you developed a way of doing and being that was strictly out of... what is it, Spirit? It was like trauma responses. The drinking, the smoking, the sex, the wanting validation from other people, the not taking care of yourself, the not eating properly, the eating too much, the not eating enough, right? Someone, I'm hearing pill popping, illicit drugs, illicit lifestyle. And it was like it was perpetuating a never-ending nightmarish lifestyle or cycle for you, Spirit said. But it's because of what someone tried to instill it, how someone tried to program you or condition you into thinking that your life is not going to get any better than this. You're realizing that it is, and it can, but it's up to you. Okay? Someone got somebody hooked on some kind of drug so that they could take advantage of them. And I'm really sorry that happened to you. But I'm really proud of you for overcoming that and shutting these people right the fuck out of your life. Someone in this collective, you are also being pimped. I'm being shown you are being pimped. You were like being given drugs and pimped. Some of you I keep hearing pimping, but it's not the ones you see in the movies, right? It's more like they have you there and they're not doing anything. You're taking care of everything, right? They're like using you. You were the one who was supposed to go out and work. You're the one who's supposed to take care of everything while they just sat on their fucking ass doing fuck all. Yeah. So it's not like you're not saying these people are bad people or they're a bad person because of some slight that they did. This is some serious fucking psychological damage, emotional damage that these people caused in your life. They're not undeserving of this label that you gave them, right? Some real fucking traumatic experiences people caused in your life. And you're realizing that. Wow. I feel hurt for you, Divine Feminine. I feel angry for you. But I'm so proud of you. Because these people, you don't even give them the time of day, right? I just heard one of you say that you wouldn't piss on someone if they were on fire. Okay, you know. I get it, though. I get it. Why your stance is like that. But I'm really happy that you, and proud of you for realizing and recognizing and choosing a different road for yourself, a different path. Wow. Wow. Some of you, you started to see what people were doing. You started to realize that some people didn't deserve you in their life, okay? Some of you, this is a friend that was lying on you or talking shit about you or kept you in some kind of illusion, or they kept you in like, it's like going around someone who wants you to smoke excessively or partake in things that they know is not good for you. It's not helping you. It's not helping them. But they just want a partner, right? So they don't feel so bad about what they're doing. You've seen that and you stop dealing with this person. Spirit, can I get one on Page of Swords? Some of you, you told someone that you ain't never, ever, 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 ever gonna fuck with them again. And you meant what you said, okay? And some of you didn't say anything to someone, you looked at them. Divine Feminine. You looked at someone and they knew it was a wrap, right? They couldn't even talk. Oh boy, oh boy. It's time to remember your mission and get to work. Yeah, you realize that you were here for more than this. Someone in this collective, you realize that you were here for more than taking care of some lazy ass, okay? Ninja or Felicia, right? Didn't want to do nothing for themselves, didn't want to do anything productive, wanted to keep you in this stagnant, stuck, slow energy. You realize that these people don't deserve someone like you. You came here to be, you're on this planet for more than that. To be worried about and stressed out over people, what they're doing from what they're not doing, how they're treating you from how they're not treating you. No, you're not doing none of that anymore. You have healed. I feel like you've healed your mind, your soul, and now is your body. Someone in this collective, you have tattoos to cover scars. Spirit said, wear them proudly. Because they show that you went through, you got through, you overcame, right? It's like women with stretch marks after having children, women who have C-sections, right? You don't need to be ashamed of that. You created a whole human being. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Wow. Okay. Spirit, can I get some last messages for Divine Feminine? Can I get some last messages? Can I get some last messages? Spirit said you did good. Continue to move forward. Yeah, look, balance. I told you a new balance is coming into your life. Some of you, you could be switching from coffee to more tea. You could stop drinking Coca-Cola and start drinking, I don't know, carbonated water or something, right? But I'm hearing alkaline water, eating lighter. You're bringing balance back, and you're listening to Spirit. You're allowing your angels to guide you, to show you how to bring balance back into your life. Because some of you, there was something that was being done. It was in excess, but it was a trauma response. Spirit said you're not traumatized anymore. Continue to heal, but you don't need these vices anymore to cope with these things, because you're not there anymore. I'm hearing find healthier ways and be patient and gentle with yourself. Look, I can't make this up. Healer of ages. I can't make this up. You're healing. Yeah, absolutely. Someone in this collective, you have Jesus. Well, whoever resonates with this, you have Jesus and your guardian angels. They're working with you personally to heal things. Deep-rooted, deep-seated pain, trauma, right? Because someone wanted you to believe that the legacy that they were painting for you, or the legacy that they were conditioning you to accept, was that was it. So poverty, being treated poorly, being abused, that's all that was in the cards are in the book for you, right? And the Spirit's like, no. Jesus is like, no, that's not it, right? You don't let someone tell you who you are and what kind of life you're gonna have. You decide that for yourself. You are Divine Feminine, right? Good for you. I just heard divine feminine. I am feminine. Okay, for some of you, you were in relationships with people, and doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be because I am seeing someone. What are you doing? Are you like, you're making dinner, but you're like 8 years old, right? Making dinner, getting the your other siblings ready, and you're young too. So you had to grow up really fucking fast. Some of you never had a childhood. Your adolescence wasn't anything to brag about. You had to be adults very, very quickly. Wow. Like, I think it's impressive, because I'm being shown like an 8-year-old man like making like a full course meal here. And that's awesome, but you shouldn't have to be doing that. I'm being shown a child that's been given responsibilities of an adult really early on while their parent did fuck all. But your parent was going through deep trauma as well, unresolved issues as well, which is not an excuse. That's what it is. But that doesn't mean that that's your fate. You decide what that is for you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Spirit, any more messages for Divine Feminine? Any more messages? Can I get one on the Healer of Ages? Can I get one on the Healer of Ages, please? I feel like you're healing your story. And this is the healed chapter, the healed cycle of your life, right? And Divine Feminine. I just feel like you have some people they're shooketh. Yeah, they're absolutely shooketh by you now. You are going to find that these people, some people from the past, some people, they're not coming towards you with a 10-foot pole because they can't. And they know that because of what they've done. But there are some people that are going to try. There are some people that have changed and are going to try. But I feel like you're in a new chapter. You're about new things, new people, new experiences. Yeah. Spirit, can I get one on Healer of the Ages? Okay, yeah. Jealous of the way you're happy without me. Someone is going to want to heal something with you here, but it's because they're jealous. I've never felt like this about anyone before. It scares the shit out of me. For some of you, you have somebody who they may be jealous of you, but they want to be with you. But this person, I don't know. It's like they realized way after the fact that they care about you. I just want to clarify this. Spirit, please clarify. I've never felt like this about anyone before and it scares the shit out of me. Please clarify. Okay, yeah. This is someone from your past that you've left behind and you're not interested. This is somebody who is jealous of you, though, because they see that you're happy without them. They also see that you have healed. That's what it is. Okay? Spirit, can I get one on Angel of Balance? Yeah. Some of you had somebody in your life or some bodies who thought that you would never bring balance into your life. You would never be on the right path for yourself, a healthy path for yourself. They never thought, right? I just heard out there. Some of you, someone thought that you were like out there. Your lifestyle was out there or you were doing something. But the thing is, this is like someone that gets you hooked on something and thinks that you're just so far gone. You would never, right? You never change. You never go to AA. You never kick the habit. Right? Look at this. Angel of Balance. You've been chosen to break generational trauma and curses. Aw, Divine Feminine, I love you. I love you all so much. I apologize for the noise. My daughter likes to feed the seagulls. She's a fairy. Yeah, she is. But look at this. I can't make this up. You have been chosen to break generational trauma and curses in your bloodline, okay? Balance, by creating and bringing balance, okay? I can't make this up. Some of you You had others that were attempting to make you feel like what was given to you was all that you could ever get, okay? All that you could ever have, all that you could ever attain. But no, okay? If God be for me, who be against me? And if Spirit chooses you, who are you to argue, baby? Okay? You are chosen. And I need to make this clear to somebody. Being chosen is not easy. Okay? When you're chosen, you usually have the uber shitty childhood, okay? The adolescence that wasn't anything to brag about. The relationships that go to shit real quick, or they last long, but there ain't nothing to brag about as well, right? You're usually the one that goes through that. Some of you could be asking yourself, why do these things always happen to me? You know, why does it seem like it's like a never-ending cycle of just, it goes from shitty to shittier to shittiest? I get it. This is the life of chosen, because you have to be prepared, right? Because it's spiritual warfare that you're in, divine feminine, right? And if you don't get training, you get the boot camp training, okay? Because you got to be, the things that you're overcoming, they're not for the weak, okay? They're not for the faint of heart. They teach you how to have heart. They teach you how to be strong. They teach you how to fight for yourself. You can't talk about, oh, I'm on a mission. How are you going to save the world if you can't save yourself? How are you going to heal others if you can't heal yourself, right? So you've been chosen to break generational trauma and curses in your bloodline, and that's exactly what you're doing. You are on the right path, and you're doing it the way how you're supposed to be doing it, by healing yourself. You have some people that are jealous of the way how you have healed, and you are happy without them, because they never thought in a million years, they never thought in this lifetime that you would heal, okay? Spirit, can I get one more? You have some people though who, like, now that you've healed, they want to come back and talk about they love you so much and they never felt this way about you before. But what gets me is how comes they didn't feel this way about you when you were together, right? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. These are people who you left, and after the fact, after time has passed, and they see how you're doing good and how you restored balance into your life, then they want to come around and talk about they're so madly in love with you and they never felt like this. Yeah, look at this. They don't want to be with anybody else but you. They've had some kind of wake-up call. They've had some kind of epiphany now, right? Divine feminine, you ain't even fucking with this. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100 with you. You do not care about this. With connection is necessary in reverse. You don't care about this person. You don't care about these people. They should have saw it when they had the opportunity to see it. They should have treated you better when they had the opportunity to do it. Okay? Wow. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Spirit, any last messages for the divine feminine? Any last messages for divine feminine? Any last messages for divine feminine? So if anyone is wondering why their life seems to be a series of unfortunate events, it's because you've been chosen, right? But there is a bigger picture. There's a bigger reason for this, okay? You're a part of something way bigger. And the very fact that you could, it's like starting from the bottom and now you're here. Some of you never even got to start at the start line. You started way behind it. So you had to catch up to get to the start line and then start. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what kind of strength, level of strength, resilience, perseverance, self-love. Do you know the level that you have to have? Right? It's not for regular people. You're not regular, divine feminine. That's why your experiences weren't regular. That's why the things that happened to you in your life, they weren't regular. All right? You went through boot camp for a reason. I just keep looking at this woman's face here. Look at this. You're a warrior, okay? Absolute warrior. Right? And that's why certain things are not funny to you. Like divine feminine, there's someone in this collective, you're very big on protecting children and women. women and children. You're very big on that. I'm hearing something about human trafficking. You could have been a victim of human trafficking. You could be an advocate of that now, right? Like certain things, and that's what I want to cry for you, because it's like, wow, the stuff you've been through is like, not everybody can go through that, Divine Feminine. And that is why there is an innocence. Some of you lost your innocence at a very young age, okay? And it's not so much sexual, it's just shit that happened to you that shouldn't have happened to you, right? Now you're being, I'm hearing cognitive dissonance, fragmented, right? Some of you, your pieces of your soul had to leave just for you to cope with the fucking shit that was going on in your life, things that you were being put through. Because there's a heaviness in your eyes. There's a no nonsense in your eyes. There's a, I've seen it all, done it all, been there, done that, not fucking impressed. Yep. And some people are afraid of that. But you have people, Divine Feminine, that are jealous of the way you're happy without them, but they don't understand how, or overstand what you had to do to cultivate, develop, and hold this frequency. They didn't know what you had to go through to get happy like this. That's why you're not giving it to anybody. That's why they can't take it away. Because this was a solo assignment here on learning how to, this was Operation My Own Fulfillment. That's what this was for you, Divine Feminine, right? So they can be jealous all they want, but they don't know what you had to go through. They don't know what you continue to do to make sure that your vibration is high, okay? I always say, don't be jealous of people for what they have, because you don't know what they had to do to get it, and you don't know what they have to do to keep it, right? Can I get one last message of guidance and advice for the beautiful Divine Feminine Collective? Open your mind. Spirit, please clarify, open your mind. Everything done in the dark will come to light. Okay. Some of you were dealing with people who were, it's like someone was very narrow-minded. Someone believed that you were supposed to be a certain way or behave a certain way, or you only have so much, and they lacked being open-minded, right? Someone also was doing something in the dark and it came to light and you saw that, okay? It's like some of you're around people who they kind of wrote you off right away. Now they could have judged you based off of your circumstances. They could have judged you based off of how you were raised or weren't raised. I feel like they judged you based off of something that was superficial or out of your control. Right? It's like not liking a child because their parents are away, right? It's not the child's fault. Spirit, please clarify. Can I get one more on open your mind? Someone was very closed-minded and they were doing some things to you or did something in the dark and it came to light. You saw it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So someone could have been having an affair or stepped out on you, and now they're like they fucked with someone who's not even half of you, right? I feel like someone was viewing you like you weren't enough, or you weren't good enough, or you would never have something here, or you could never be something so they could do better, right? Some of you had somebody who was doing something underhanded or trying to undermine you in some way or sabotage you in some way. Some of you were sleeping with the enemy. Yes, you were, okay? And they went behind your back and fucked with someone who's not even half of you, because at the time they thought that you weren't shit and you ain't never gonna be shit. And now they realize they were wrong. Realize that they were wrong, right? Now they want to come back around. They're so in love with you. And they got a wake-up call and they have clarity and they're not an illusion anymore. They don't feel like that anymore. And Spirit is like, see this for what it is, Divine Feminine. You see this for what it is, okay? I feel like that's why you're so closed off to someone, or you're closed off to some people here, okay? Because it's like, I feel like some people wrote you off. They never even gave you a chance. They wrote you off right away because of, like I said, circumstances that were out of your control, or lack of overstanding. Wow. But Spirit said you've been chosen. Divine Feminine, to break generational trauma and curses in your bloodline. Your story is not going to be easy, but the rewards are great, okay? And they're far-reaching. They're beyond you. And Spirit is restoring balance into your life. And Jesus is helping you heal from all of this. So keep going forward. Continue to heal. Move in the healedness of who you are. I am so proud of you. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.